Okay, so I got a topic. It's pretty much a question that I've been wondering, and it's like, honestly, is fucking My Hero Academia even worth finishing? This is an anime I started like in high school. What it was like, I think the anime was the first season was like I think fully finished, fully completed, and I watched somebody told me I kept asking people. I remember in high school, like I'd ask some of the people that I'd watch anime, because they'll always give me recommendations, tell me, yo, how do you think, what do you think about this anime? That used to always be my stick in high school. And then I remember My Hero Academia came up. I love superheroes, so it was something that I always anticipated watching. But back then I was watching so many fucking different animes. It was like, should I even watch this one? Because honestly, I felt like every other anime was a lot of animes try to copy that Naruto and Sasuke replica. So just like that's the main reason I didn't want to start JJK. But with My Hero Academia, I when I first started it right off the back, I just hated Deku. Oh my gosh. If I hate the main character, like I don't have the main character doesn't have to be my favorite character at all. He does not have to be the best character. He just has to be at least decent. Like at least like I gotta like him, but I sort of like Deku. He was just always crying. Like and people say, yeah, he's in bro. I remember being a freshman in high school. I was not crying like that. Even in middle school, I was not crying like that. I don't remember anybody that was crying like that. Besides the girls that used to always get in relationships so fast and then let me not even carry on with that, but that's one of my biggest critiques. Deku was always crying. It reminded me so much of Naruto. He was always bitching and always moaning and stuff about bringing his Sasuke back, and that used to always piss me off. Like, bro, just get to what you need to do to become Hokage. Like, stop bitching and people get. You don't need to save Sasuke to be Hokage, personally. But I always bring up Naruto, but that I just don't like when things are just very, very similar. I like a whole different format, a whole different art formula and shit like that, you know. But with Deku, he just too much of that shonen. Or I gotta save everybody. If I don't do it, man, it's all on me. Like, oh my gosh, like shut the fuck up, bro. And it's like after the first season with that fight with All Might, he was literally, for me personally, he was the whole show. Because Deku didn't understand his powers and stuff and didn't really know how to utilize any of his all for one abilities. So it was just boring watching that. And every time he'd use it, he'd get hurt. So I didn't care. So that's why I just didn't care for him. He wasn't that exciting. When All Might fought Normal, that's what really made me carry on with the other seasons. The show was still lacking a little bit for me because with the whole Bakugo thing too, I thought Bakugo. I actually liked him at first, but then him just doing that shit all the time, Deku, like, oh my gosh, boy, shut up. It was to a point like, bro, shut up, dude. Like now, like I don't give like I don't care anymore, bro. It's like, bro, it's like you're doing too much. Like even if you guys have problems when you are young, like he every time you seen Deku, and Deku's a bitch for letting him bully him like that. I always had like, bro, why does the main character or like characters like that always got to be a bitch and just let the other nigga just step on him? Like Deku was really letting the other nigga bully him, and Deku has the fucking better ability. I like Bakugo's exploding, but bro, he's not better than fuck. He's not better than All for One. That's why it's like, bro, that pissed me off. That dynamic. Season two, it's the little tournament thing that they had wasn't bad. The only thing and I'm happy it finally let them actually use their powers. Still didn't go all out, but for the most part, everybody was banking, and I like that. But usually, it seems like in My Hero Academia, when they're doing these like school, like get assignments and stuff like that, it is so fucking boring. I remember that one time when they was doing that race and they was like being those giant robots. Oh my gosh, that shit was so fucking boring. I wanted to turn that shit off so fucking fast. That's like it's so many slow moments. Like I understand he's in school, but it's like so slow paced and like staying the hero killer. like a lot of people like Stain, but me for one, I did not give a fuck about him, bro. I already knew when the real heroes came, bro, they would have packed, bro. He was gonna get packed up. I didn't think he was that scary of a villain. One dude with the fucking hand on the, he go hard. But Normal so far has been the probably the greatest villain, and yeah, I'll say Normal and was that season 3? Season 3 with what's it called? Uh, when they're with the season when I can't remember. I want to say it's season 3 when they're in their internship. That season 3 or season 4. They're in their internship, and they're just having like a lot of mini battles. Fucking Red Riot with the fat gum dude with the manifestation dude. The one dude that could fucking have octopus hands and manifest. And it was just everybody would just fight, having these little small mini fights. I like that too. With as well as the like I gotta refer back to All Might. He had the two of the best fights in the whole series from where I stopped, and I want to say I stopped at the beginning of season 4, but All Might had literally the best fucking fights, both with Normal and All For One. When he did that United States smash, I thought that was probably, I thought the series was gonna end right there. I'm not gonna cap. I thought it just gonna end right there, and then they were like, just call it, cause I really felt like that's all I needed to see. I just watched the next season because, just in case, because, like, what if, like, now Deku's in charge? I would think that he was going to, go off, but, it still starts off with him being a little bitch. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I could do another season of this. So I think I'm probably just going to drop it. I think that's for when I dropped it. Don't get me wrong, like, the overall, the characters around Deku and All Might, still great characters. I'm not gonna lie, the first and second season I really enjoyed them, but then later heading towards the end of the second season, a lot of the classmates did get a little, how I say, annoying and irritating. So it's just like, bro, motherfuckers still here. Like, yo, they didn't cast this nigga off yet. And that was one of like the main issues I had. I was just like, bro, why is this character still alive, bro? It should have been packed Jit up and threw away the key, but that, you already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fucking dude with the little poppiness. Nigga takes the fucking little purple shit off. And fucking Todoroki, I know that whole thing with his mom and dad and situation, but I don't know, bro. He acts like, I was thinking he was gonna be like one of the top guys, but from what I see, bro, he keeps getting nerfed every fucking season, and I don't like that, bro. He literally has two of the strongest powers. He should be up there no matter what. Like, higher than Deku or Bakugo type shit. Like, it seems like that's how it was in the beginning, but now they don't have it like that, which I think is pretty dumb. So he was probably literally fucking ice and fire, bro. Even controlling one of those powers, you're like one of the top guys. But nah, they keep trying this nigga. From what I've seen, from where I am, but that whole scene with Red Riot, I can't remember their names because I haven't watched it. Dude that he could harden his body. One dude that's electricity. That one pink girl, fucking dope because she could fucking fight. The one other girl that could make material out of her body parts. Not really body parts, but you get the gist. I can't even remember all those fucking characters. I just remember the ones that I just somewhat like. I didn't even like the dude to tell with the speed guy. Those guys are weird to me. Yeah, those guys are kind of weird to me. A lot of the characters, it felt a little flat for me. But that's why I was just a quick question, just wondering, should I continue watching My Hero Academia? Because I just felt like it was very slow paced. Like, I'm already this late in the season, we're still taking it slow. The All Might fights, that's the only thing that kept me, glued to see, because I really like All Might's character, and the way he fought, like them niggas were banging, bro. But everybody else seems to fight for a little bit, forget how to use their powers, and then remember at the end, and somehow they all come together. Not just showing the power of friendship just to overcome the I've been watching anime for so long. I'm pretty much tired of it, but that's why I couldn't keep watching. But I'm thinking about picking up because I like to finish things that I started, so I could get like a full recap. But this is just me posing a question: why should anyone watch My Hero Academia? Yeah.